Hello there, Buffalo faithful. It is time for the biggest game of the season. Number 21 ranked Buffalo Bulls 7-2 versus the Akron Zips, who are also 7-2. Cato Nelson, a fantastic player, senior quarterback, 26 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Brandon Lee, senior running back, 850 yards, 9 touchdowns. Micaiah Burton, backup running back, 550 yards and 6 touchdowns. Their leading receiver, Maverick Wolfley, 700 yards and 8 touchdowns. This is an explosive offense, probably first or second best in the MAC. Defensively, All-American Logan Hawkins, having a great year, 17 TFLs, 3.5 sacks for himself. An All-American strong safety, Reggie Corner Jr., 3 pass deflections, an interception. Very good players here. They are without their best receiver, however. Jeremiah Knight is out, and Kirk is rocking with the Bulls. It's kind of hard not to right now. This defense, number 5 total defense right now. Of course, their 2 losses, Northern Illinois and Miami of Ohio. This is a battle of juggernauts right now in the MAC. 2 best teams squaring off mano-a-mano. It's going to be brutal down on the field. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. Put your horns up, Bulls fans. It's almost time for kickoff. I'll see you down in the field. And here we go. Buffalo starting the game off at their 20. Barraza motions left, handoff Patterson. Patterson going left and picks up 4 yards on the first play. 2nd and 6. Andrews looking to pass. Barraza wide open, and Barraza gets 17 on the reception. At the 40. Andrews hands this off to Patterson, and Patterson not going to get much there, a gain of 1. Andrews on 2nd down, hands off Patterson, and Patterson loses 2. Good play by Bubba Arslanian. 3rd and 11, pistol formation. An early exit off the field now would just continue the trend. Andrews firing, Barraza wide open, and Barraza down to about the 30 after a gain of 30. 1st and 10, triple option. Andrews pitches it, no! Again, Andrews late on his read, terrible pitch. Just terrible. Akron starting at the 30. Cato Nelson, quick pass to Walls. Kevin Walls gets 5 on the reception. I cannot believe Andrews did it again. 2nd down, Nelson throwing left, and Scipio wide open, a gain of 14. At the 50, Nelson hands this one off to Lee. Lee's got a hole. Lee down the left side of the field. 1 man to beat, and Washington takes him down. That's a gain of 44 for the Zips. 1st and goal. Nelson, quick pass, and Scipio can't hang on. Pass deflected. Gooden there to make the play. 2nd and goal, shotgun formation. Nelson trying to take off. Gooden gonna meet him, slows him down just enough and Nelson has to slide. 3rd and goal. Handoff Lee. Lee going left and a touchdown for Akron. Buffalo not able to respond after that dreadful turnover. Washington about a yard deep into the end zone to return this kick. Washington going right side. Washington has a little bit of room. Washington out to about the 30 and carries the defender for a couple more yards and gets 74 on that return. Very friendly field position here to start the drive as Marks tackled in the backfield, loses 3. Quavon Lawson on the stop. 2nd and 13, pistol formation. Andrews is sacked and he fumbles the ball. No, we cannot have that right now. I cannot believe this is how the game has started. 2 turnovers within the first 3 minutes of the game. And Wolfley wide open. Wolfley's got 18. Akron already past the 50. And sacked. Cato Nelson dropped by Friendy Daralis. 2nd and long. Under center. Scipio in motion. Nelson taking off. Nelson is not going to escape the arms of Eddie Wilson. And he's sacked again. 3rd and 17. Back to about the 50. Man in motion. Nelson looking, throwing right, and Matheson can't come down with it. Fantastic defense by Washington. 1st down, handoff Patterson. Patterson going right, and Patterson picks up 13 yards on the carry. At the 30, read option. Andrews keeps it. Andrews goes down, but picks up 14 yards on the run. Nearing midfield. Handoff Patterson. Patterson going left, following his fullback. And Patterson picks up 7. 2nd and short. Andrews under center, dropping back, rolling right, and finds Jelani Foster. And Foster picks up the 1st down after a gain of 9. 2nd and 11. Andrews hands this one off to Marks. Marks spins off a tackle, but picks up 6. 3rd and medium here for the Bulls. Stevens motioning left. Pistol formation. Andrews gonna throw this. Drops this one off to Stevens, and Tyler Stevens fights through a tackle and picks up 10. 1:10 left here in the first quarter. Handoff Patterson. Patterson goes straight ahead and picks up 5. 3rd and 4. 19 seconds and counting. Andrews throwing. Stevens catches it. It's a 1st down. Going to get one more playoff here in the first quarter, as it's a handoff to Patterson, who takes it and gets 4. That is the end of the first quarter. 2 turnovers, 1 score, but Buffalo threatening right now. Let's see how the second quarter shapes up. Andrews under center, handoff Landry, touchdown Bulls, the fullback dive. Great way to respond. 7-all. We do have a studio update. Ball State, nearing the end of the first quarter, leading Northern Illinois 14-0. Shotgun formation for the Zips to start their drive here in the second quarter, as Nelson connects with Blunt, and Blunt's got 15. 1st and 10 at the 40. Nelson looking to pass, but taking off, and Eddie Wilson shed off his block. That's his 2nd sack on the day. I don't think Cato had any idea what was going to happen to him there. 2nd and 15. Nelson taking off. Nelson slowed up, and they're going to give the sack to Vinny DePalma. No yards lost or gained. 3rd and 15. Nelson setting up a screen. No good. 3 sacks in a row. Friendy Daralis picking up his 2nd, and that's going to be a punt for the Zips. 1st and 10. Andrews hands off Patterson. Patterson going right and picks up 6 on the carry. Staying under center. Landry in. Hand off Patterson. Patterson straight ahead, and Patterson's got 12. 50 yards on the day for Patterson. Another handoff to Patterson. Patterson left side. Sheds off a tackle and gets 9. 1st and 10. Andrews play action. Throwing. Barassa wide open. Touchdown Bulls. What a strike from Andrews to Barassa. Perfect on the day. 7-7, 105, and the touchdown. This Bulls defense, 4 hurries, 5 sacks already. Nelson handing this one off to Lee. Lee going left side. Gets a gain of 5. 2 tight ends in. Handoff Lee. Lee going left. Shakes off the first tackle. Hurdles a defender, and Lee. What a play. 3rd and 5. Nelson. Dropping back, taking off, and Will Rowe is there to greet him right at the corner. And that is the 6th sack for this defense. They're fired up. 4 minutes to go here in the first half. Stevens motions left. Handoff Patterson, and Patterson picks up 5 on the carry. 2nd and 5. Shotgun formation. Andrews going to quickly throw this to Landry, and Landry's got the 1st down. Foster goes in motion. Read option. Andrews keeps it, does not pitch it this time, and Andrews is going to get about 7 yards on the carry. Less than 3 minutes to go here in the first half. It's a handoff. Patterson. Patterson going right side, picks up the 1st and a gain of 6. Shotgun formation. It's a handoff. Patterson straight ahead and picks up 7. Patterson playing very well right now. 3rd down. Handoff Patterson. And Jarrett Patterson is unstoppable right now. 2nd and 10. Andrews lofting this one. Apri Washington right there to grab it. And Apri Washington's got 16 on the catch. Taking their time, not worried about this clock at all. Andrews throwing. Foster. Foster staying on his feet and can't get into the end zone, but it's a gain of 13. Heavy shotgun formation. Johnson in motion. Andrews trying to find anyone and just gets it off at the last second. It's actually Andrews' 1st incomplete pass. Johnson in motion again. Andrews keeps it, tosses it to Johnson. And there's a flag on the field. Personal foul. Face mask. Defense. That's a brand new set of downs for the Bulls. Wildcat formation. Marks in motion. Patterson is going to throw it to Marks, and Marks loses 2 yards on the play. Buffalo calls their first timeout. Sticking with the Wildcat. Marks in motion. Patterson pitches this to Marks, and Marks is stopped. Loses 5. Tackle by Jeffrey Lubin. 3rd and goal. Andrews back in. Full house set. Andrews rolling to his right. Tosses it to Marks. Marks to the corner. Touchdown Bulls. That goal line stand not going to be a thing for Akron. Buffalo scoring their 3rd touchdown. And Akron, let's see if they go deep. No, handoff Lee. Lee right side and gets 15 yards. Might be enough for them to attempt this throw. Let's see what happens here. Cato Nelson. Plenty of time. Throwing left. And And it's caught! But Walls taken down at the 2. That could have gotten extremely interesting. But instead, Buffalo finds themselves ahead of Akron, 21-7. This game has been everything I thought it would be, and then some. The MAC East is basically on the line right now for both teams. We've got 2 more quarters of football left. We'll be right back in a few. And we are back. Akron starting the second half off with the ball as Nelson finds Walls for a gain of 8 on their first play. Walls with 71 yards on the day. However, all of that basically coming from that Hail Mary as a nice stop is forced. Buffalo gets the ball back. Handoff Patterson left side. Patterson has some room, and the blockers, Patterson, down the sideline. Touchdown, Bulls. 69-yard run for Jarrett Patterson. And the Bulls, a 3-score lead. Oh, my. What a way to start the second half. And a studio update incoming. Ball State leading Northern Illinois 24-3. How does Akron respond? Nelson on second down finds Wolfley. It's a gain of 3. 3rd and 6. 1 of 5 on the day on third down conversions. Nelson trying to get away, tripped up and sacked. Tim Terry Jr. and Friendy Darius forced that. 3rd down for the Bulls. Andrews throwing, and Barasa down the middle of the field keeps the drive alive. 1st down, Andrews keeps it. Andrews with a little bit of room and the 1st down. 1st and goal. Andrews hands it out to Marks. Marks is tackled awkwardly, and there is a flag.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Even closer to the goal line. 1st down, handoff Marks. Marks is in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. 28-point lead. Nelson. What does he have in response to what Buffalo is doing right now? 8-yard strike to his receiver. 2nd down. Nelson trying to take off and sacked by Tim Terry Jr. 3rd and 7. Nelson looking, moving to his right, can't find his receiver. They're going to have to punt. Punter back deep to return this kick. Hunter standing at about the 26. Going right side, has a little bit of room, and Hunter past the 50 and gets about 30 yards on the return. 1st and 10, Andrews, play action. Moving left and sacked. Jesse Andrews loses 11. Had a player downfield, but 2nd and 21, handoff Patterson. And Patterson gets 7 on the carry. 3rd and long still. Marks motions left. Handoff Patterson. Patterson tries to get away, but cannot get away from the group. 7-yard gain. Finnegan out to attempt this long kick, but the wind in his face. Finnegan puts it up. It looks good, but just short. If the wind was the other direction, that is through the uprights. However, Nelson not going to be able to get away. Rich Miller with a sack. 2nd and 17. Nelson taking off. Friendly Darrellis can't get him. Washington can't get him. And tripped up by Rich Miller and DeWoon Hilton. That's a gain of 37 for Cato Nelson. 2nd and 7. Less than a minute remaining here in the third quarter. Nelson getting very acquainted with the turf today. Will Rowe on the sack. 3rd and 11. Nelson throwing over the middle of the field. And he can't connect with anyone. Akron decided to kick the field goal as the handoff to Patterson goes left. And that is going to be the end of the third quarter. 1 quarter left. Buffalo up 25 points. Put your fours up, Bulls fans. It's not over yet. Third and 8. Andrews looking to pass. Throwing left, and it's picked off. No! Hooks has the room and tackled by Gabe Wallace. Touchdown saving tackle. It looks like Andrews was looking for Barassa and just threw too much on that one. 1st and goal, handoff Lee. Lee into the end zone. And the Zips respond. 18-point game. Can Buffalo bleed enough time off the clock? Handoff Patterson. Patterson staying on his feet and picks up 7 on the carry. 182 yards already for Patterson. Handoff to him again. Patterson cannot be stopped. Nearing 200 yards. Patterson gets the carry. Patterson has the 200 on a 14-yard gain. 206 and a touchdown. 3rd and 8. Andrews underneath to Barassa. Barassa taken down at about the 25, but gets the first. 112 yards receiving for Barassa as this handoff goes to Patterson. And he goes straight ahead for a gain of 5. 2nd and 5. Empty set. Andrews looking to pass, throwing Marlon Johnson, and Johnson almost reached the end zone. Could not get it in. 1st and goal. Andrews hands off to Patterson, and Patterson into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls, his 2nd of the day. What a response to Akron's quick touchdown, and Ball State has defeated Northern Illinois 31-3. 3 minutes to go here in the game, and Nelson sacked again. Unbelievable. 2nd and 16. Nelson throwing right. Pressure was there. Can't find anybody. 3rd and 16. They have to score now. Nelson throwing left and caught by Scipio, and he gets the first down. Gain of 20. They are not being very conscious of this clock, taking way too much time if they wanted to make anything happen, and it's picked off. Vinny DePalma undercuts the route. DePalma gets taken down by Nelson himself. And that will do it. That is the game. 100%. Just run this clock out. Handoff Patterson. Patterson continuing his fantastic day. Gain of 7. 2nd and short. You guessed it. Handoff Jarrett Patterson. An 8-yard gain. At this point, it's just trying to get in the touchdown, and that's exactly what they do. Touchdown, Bulls. Jarrett Patterson, 3 touchdowns on the day. What an amazing game for Patterson. And the Buffalo Bulls have all but claimed the MAC East. What a feeling that is. And what a performance from the defense, from Patterson. And of course, your player of the game, Jared Patterson. He was a monster today. The whole team showed up. They want revenge. They want to get back in. This is the senior class that had so much promise and unfortunately could not come away with the victory last year in the rematch against Ball State. But it's looking like there might be the same scenario this year, as Ball State has taken over first place in the MAC West and Buffalo holding on to first place in the MAC East. Andrews 14 of 16 on the day, 2 touchdowns and 200 yards plus that interception. However, I do think that was supposed to be going to Barasa, who was a little more open. Patterson, of course, 234, 3 touchdowns. Marks picked up a touchdown. Landry with a touchdown. Receiving wise, Barasa 112 yards and a touchdown, and Marks picked up a touchdown through the air. Defensively, we need to talk about this. 4 TFLs for Rowe, 3 for Daralis, Wilson, Tinturi Jr., DePalma, and Miller got in there. And with the sacks, 3, 6, 8, 11 sacks on the day for the defense. Cato Nelson, nothing he could do against a defense like this, especially a defense as motivated as the Bulls are right now. Brandon Lee had a good day. I was surprised we didn't see Burton at all. I suppose they weren't really in the running mood towards the end of that game. Wall's the leading receiver. A couple TFLs, sacks for the Zips today. But here you go. Here is the MAC standings. It is not decided yet. It's crazy to me. But Ball State, with that game advantage right now, could be all she wrote. As long as Buffalo does what they need to do, we're going to have a rematch. Anyways, that is all the time that I have for today's video, and I hope you all enjoyed it. If you could please leave a like on the video and leave me some comments. I love interacting with everyone. And don't forget, if this is your first time seeing a video of mine and you like sports content like this, please give me a subscription. I've got some fun stuff coming up. Can't wait to share it with you all. Anyways, that's all the time that I've got. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.